Hi guys, I just really quickly wanted to walk you through how to use the old Refine Edge dialog box in Photoshop. Right now I'm using CC 2018. So on some of the older tutorials, you'll see where it says select and mask, it'll say Refine Edge. And the Refine Edge dialog box is different than the select and mask dialog box. This right here is the select and mask dialog box. And for the most part, they do the same thing. But when you're following along with some of the tutorials, it's really nice to know where that refine edge option is. So when you're starting your project, what you'll want to do is grab your quick selection tool. You could grab any tool, but let's say for now I wanted to cut this girl out from the background. So I'm just going to quickly use my quick selection tool and make a really rough selection. Now, instead of clicking select and mask to do this, I'm going to go up to select in the menu here, and holding down shift, I'm going to click on select and mask. Now you'll notice this brings up the Refine Edge dialog box, and this is just a different way of looking at it, a little different functionality than the Select and Mask dialog box. So now if I quickly just kind of go over some of this hair, Photoshop is going to calculate that, and it's going to try to get rid of that background and pull out the hair. Um, so what you would want to do is, this is a really bad selection, so you would want to get in there and do the best that you could to deselect all of that yellow. But for the purpose of this, I'm going to output this to a layer mask and click OK. Now you can see here that this is a pretty nice cutout. Now, if you decide that you want to edit this, you can do one of two things. You could go into Select and Mask by double clicking on your layer mask, and then you could use the options that they provide here to refine these edges. Otherwise, you could go back into the Refine Edge tool. You could hold down Command and click right on that layer mask icon. What this will do is select everything, all of the pixels that are in your layer mask. Now if you go back up to select, hold down shift and click on select mask, we're back inside the Refine Edge tool.